the author. Physician, scientist who helped develop the mRNA vaccine technology, has served in senior advisory roles on public health and biosecurity policy. Dr. Robert Malone joins us now. Dr. Malone, it's good to see you. Reading through your article, fascinating, scary, outrageous. Did we actually use ticks as bioweapons?
Yes, it's actually in CIA documents that have been declassified. For instance, infected ticks were deployed from C-130s flying low over sugarcane fields in Cuba back in the day under President Kennedy. There is abundant evidence of the testing, field testing, of infected ticks and other insects in a variety of settings in the United States and elsewhere. Clearly, USAMRIID was involved, and in particular, the Plum Island facility that had been a biowarfare investigative facility up in Manhattan, Long Island region, and then was transferred over to USDA, was involved in a lot of this research. It also involved infected mosquitoes and deployed infected mosquitoes and a number of other things. And the one that, I mean, with this AI-driven investigation that I ran through as part of our efforts to develop new systems for verification and monitoring of the Biowarfare Convention, what this uncovered that I hadn't been aware of was the release of a large number of Lone Star ticks that have been radioactively tagged in Virginia. It appears that that was responsible for the introduction of Lone Star ticks along the eastern seaboard that have now migrated north of the Mason-Dixon line. So there's a lot.
Wait, radioactive ticks being dropped into Virginia by our government?
Absolutely. Absolutely, as part of a project in the 60s to look at the ability of these modified insects to disseminate geographically. And it appears that that's the origin of the Lone Star tick infestation that we now have along the eastern seaboard. It also appears that that Army research involved development of ticks that had multiple pathogens, and the appearance that those modified organisms found their ways into the eastern seaboard, potentially through animals crossing over to Plum Island and then back onto the mainland.
Wow. And what's so remarkable about this story is that we've never really had any kind of government admission about this, about using tick-borne illnesses and using them as a pathogen, have we? Unless you're talking about just these documents.
They certainly haven't made a big deal about it, but the documents have been released, and this is a major thrust vector under Secretary Kennedy at HHS. There was a major meeting a couple of months ago that I was invited to attend to kick off this effort on Lyme by the Secretary. This is something the Secretary takes very personally. He believes that literally all of his children have suffered from Lyme disease because of where their family has been living, which is just north of this region around Lyme, Connecticut. So it's very personal for him. And he has told me privately in text in response to this essay today that he thought this was an excellent summary and that he's working hard to get a release of additional information about this out of the government. This is a major focus of what he's doing within HHS right now.
It would be incredible to see those documents if they were to ever be released, but it would be on brand with what this administration has been doing so far. They've released some pretty remarkable documents, and this would not be far down the list of being a remarkable document.
Some of the left-wing media are freaking out over this new contract between us at OANN and YouTube TV.
It's dangerous that One American News is being platformed on such a large digital streaming pay TV provider. You're freaking out about the fact that people have choice. You know, like people can't be allowed to hear what they have to say. OAN is not the only channel on YouTube TV. There's like dozens of them. So if you don't like what's being said here, we hope you stay, but there's many other things going on in the world. This is how the left operates, Alicia. They operate in censorship. They don't believe in choice and letting people do their own homework. This is the way the authoritarian left works. They don't believe in choice because they don't like the fact that we don't live in the 1960s anymore with 3 networks in your local newspaper.
We have to respect freedom of the press, the First Amendment, free speech. Remember that.
I want to begin tonight by welcoming and thanking all of our new viewers on YouTube TV. Overnight, One America News welcomed a potential 9.4 million new viewers on YouTube TV. So on behalf of everyone here at OAN, welcome to One America News. We are incredibly excited to have you.
This will allow all YouTube TV subscribers to enjoy 16 hours of live news coverage every single day, as well as all of AWE's lifestyle, travel, and family programming. And it will be available in YouTube TV's baseline package. Now, the Vice President and Global Head of Media at YouTube, Justin Connolly, said this about it. Our goal has always been to provide our subscribers with a wide range of content, which is why we're excited to bring One America News to YouTube TV. This partnership gives One America News access to our growing audience, while also giving our subscribers even more choice when it comes to news and entertainment. And we here at The Real Story are extremely grateful for the opportunity to now reach a wider audience. And we're also grateful for the time you give us each and every single day. And we're excited for the future at this amazing network.